What we've got here is a site that is too big to fit on a single 24 by 36 sheet. I need to split the site into two different pieces. What I'm going to do is draw a line roughly down the middle of the site. This line right here is going to act as a guide for us to split up the site between the two sheets. Okay, so let's go into sheet 9.1 and add a viewport and change the scale to 20. So now I'm going to go ahead and lock this viewport and go back into Paperspace, grab the viewport and line it up with our green line in model space. Okay, now I'm going to go into the tool palette and grab the match line block. Let me ignore these attributes for a second. If you're curious about putting your standard blocks on the tool palette, I do have another video walking you through this process. I suggest that you go and watch that. Okay, so let's take a look at this match line block real quick. When we click on it, we have a couple of different grips. I'm going to take the insert first of all and O-snap it to the midpoint of the viewport. And then I will take this rotation grip and line it up with the viewport. I'm going to take this match line and stretch it the entire height of the sheet. The other thing you can do with this match line block is you can flip it using this flip grip. The other thing you'll notice is I have a visibility grip. This will allow you to toggle between no station and a station value. I'm going to check no station here since this is a site and not a road or a utility with stations. Let's say you had a road with an alignment and stations and you needed to break it up between a number of different sheets. You could leave the station in there and reference the station that you're matching to. Okay, let's click on this block and go to edit the attributes. These sheets 9.0 through 9.2 are part of a sheet set. So I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm going to right click and click insert field. And I want to select the sheet set field name. And this match line is going to reference 9.2 and it's going to reference the sheet number. And I do have a rather extensive video on using the sheet set manager and setting it up. If you're curious about that, go ahead and watch my video on the sheet set manager. So let's move on to 9.2. I'm going to simply take this viewport and this match line block and copy them and paste them over on 9.2. And I will drag the viewport over, and then I'm going to drag this viewport over perpendicular to our green line. And then I'll slide the viewport and the match line block over to the left. Okay, so let's click on this match line block and let's flip it over. And obviously we need to change this sheet reference here. So I'm going to go into the block and then I will edit field and simply click on 9.1, say okay. And now this match line references back to 9.1. The viewports for 9.1 and 9.2 are set up with the match lines. I'm going to go into 9.0. This is what we would call the overall grading plan. And it just gives an overall view of the site and indicates how the sheets are broken up. So what I do here is go back into the tool palette. I have a block called the overall sheet divider. This is actually pretty simple. All it is a polyline with a thickness and a dashed line type and a piece of oversized text. I'm going to insert field, again sheet set 9.1, and then I'm going to copy this text and edit field and select 9.2. Let's go ahead and print this out and see how it looks. So I'm going to go into the sheet set manager, publish the PDF, go ahead and put it on my desktop. Okay, so we have 9.0. This is the overall. We have our sheet break with the two sheet references. I think that's pretty clear. And then we have our match line. I think that's a good balance between dark enough and not too overbearing. Okay, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.